What's coming in for the collective? What's coming in for the collective at this time? Let's see. What's coming in for the collective at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, what's coming in for the collective at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in? Alright, let's see what's coming in for the collective at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, many of you guys are going to be having the strength to do new things. Or people are going to see you guys as a very strong person. Maybe some of you guys might be calling to go to the gym or gain some sort of strength coming in very soon. There is an angel There is a notion of you starting something new really soon with the strength card. Okay? Spiritual wisdom is coming in for you guys that are going through a spiritual awakening very soon. 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of money's coming in. Make sure you guys do take opportunity of trying new things, because this is the year that you guys do need to start new things. I cannot keep emphasizing this all the time. You guys do need to start taking action right now. Especially if you have a business venture or a talent or a creative venture. You guys need to work on that now, because time do not wait for anybody. So if you guys want to do something, make sure you guys do it now. Alright? That's what's coming in. I always been saying that all the time. Make sure you guys do that. Alright? What else? I did wanted to add this too. Make sure that you guys are living in the moment, because not a lot of times people are just so worried about like what we're gonna get afterwards, or the goals that we want to reach and the stuff that we want to do, but sometimes we don't always live in the moment. Like, even I have to learn this myself as well, because I'm constantly trying to find the next thing in line. Like, I'm just like, oh shit, all right, I got my master's, now what I want to do next? Oh, I'm done. I don't even have time to celebrate myself, because I'm so concerned about the next thing. So I do want to let people know that please, please, please start celebrating yourself. Start living in the moment. Don't stress about the past too much. Don't, and don't think too much of the future, because it's not there yet. You can plan for the future, but please do live in the moment, because a lot of us like to just want to go on to the next thing, but we're kind of just rushing the process. So please, please, please do be in the moment, okay? All right, anyways, let me just start. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy church day, if anyone goes to church. All right. Good morning to everybody. All right, Patrice, Star Angel, Noxy, and Cheryl 111, Dandika. Do not mind me. I did catch a little bit of a cold, because the weather keeps changing up in New York State. It keeps raining and then it keeps getting hot. It keeps raining and then it keeps getting hot. So if you notice me getting a little bit slower, it's because I caught a cold. So do not mind me, okay? But hi to everybody. Good morning. All right, I am gonna start. Um, Patrice, Star Angel, Noxy N. All right. What are the messages for Noxy N, please and thank you, Spirit? What are the messages for Noxy N, please and thank you, Spirit? All right, let's see. Money's coming in for Noxy N very soon. There is money coming in for you very soon, for sure. And yeah, it's telling you to take action very soon for Noxy N. Make sure you do take action at this time for Noxy N. There is an energy of you trying new things, starting up a new business, working on a creative venture. Be careful with a man that tries to control you, though, so be careful with that. But other than that, there is a new opportunity for you to move on and move ahead and try new things, okay? Share 111, Dandika. What should you expect this week for Dandika, please and thank you, Spirit? Let's see. All right, for Dandika, what's coming in for Dandika, please and thank you, Spirit? What's coming in for Dandika to expect this week for Dandika? All right. All right. So there is an energy that you've been alone for a really long time. You need to get yourself out there. If you feel like you want to stay at home, that's fine, but don't always be a homebody all the time. Remember that we are creatures that need to communicate with people all the time. As a human being, we always need to be out and about. Not always need to be out and about, but we do need connections with people. So Dandika, make sure you're going out and about. Even if you're not feeling comfortable with yourself, put yourself out there and try to talk to people, or talk to nature, or talk to animals. You know what? Sometimes I don't talk to people all the time. I actually talk to nature. I'll be like, hey, how you doing? I hope you guys are protecting me. Da 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 da. And I'm also talking to animals as well. I have a cat, so I talk to my cat all the time. But What else is coming in for Dandika? Money's coming in for you very soon with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone is jealous of you because you are going to be moving up the social ladder, or people are going to look at you in a higher light, in a higher regard, respect, right? Yeah, betrayal. So I do want to forewarn you with that because people are going to respect you. So be careful with that. Patrice. All right. Will you hear from anyone who's done you wrong? For Patrice, will you hear back from anyone that's done you wrong? Um, I do believe that there is maybe 1 to 3 people that you might hear back from, because you got the World card for Patrice, and then you got the Three Pentacles with 3 people. So I do sense that if they're still around your vicinity, or if they're still around the community that you were born into, you may hear of them, or you may know of what's going on in their life. But do not worry. Give it about 3 months or so. There is an energy of you moving up the social ladder. You know, getting to know new people. Patrice, I do want to let you know this because as a fellow Scorpio, we have it pretty hard, but at the same time, you do always need to try to communicate with a lot of people, because Scorpio people always tend to close off when they're angry or when they're upset about the world. Make sure you do open up to more people. Make sure you try to build up a connection, because you don't want to be left out. You don't want to feel like people, you're gonna kind of push yourself to be lonely. So have somebody that you can talk to. Maybe if you do need a therapist or something, it's not always a bad thing. But yeah, you are gonna be hearing back from a couple people. Okay. Hey, Star Angel Tarot. Share 111. Can you trust Hori? All right. Can you trust Hori? Let's see. All right. If you do like the vibe, subscribe, share the live stream. All right. All right. For Hori Shadu. Let's see. All right. For Hori Shadu. Can I get one more card for share 111? Can you trust Hori Shadu? This person is not a. Wait, hold on. All right, this person's not really a bad person, but they're going through a lot of situations right now. For share 111, I'm not gonna say that you should fully trust them, because you know what I have to tell people: when people are going through a hard time, they don't always think straight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody's going through a hard time, they can be manipulative, they can be controlling, they can be judgmental, because they're going through such a hard time. They're gonna lash out at anybody that's in their way, right? For share 111, I'm not gonna say to fully trust Hori should do, because they're going through a lot of issues right now in their life. So please, please, please give them space. Do not fully trust them either, because they're not in the right mindset to think straight. I'm not saying that they're a bad person. I'm just saying that some people, when they're going through a hard time, A, they're not going to listen to anybody. B, they don't give a shit about nobody but their own feelings. C, they start becoming very violent or aggressive. They do not care about no damn buddy. When they're upset, they don't care. So share 111, do not fully trust them, because they're not in the right mindset for them to be trusting. When you're in a happier mood, you can trust people can trust them more, because they're just like, oh, I'm so happy with my life. I'm here to help other people. But when you're upset with your own life, you don't give a shit about no damn buddy. That's just how people are. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you the truth too. When I'm upset, when I'm mad about something, I do not want to help nobody. I'm just more about myself. Like, yo, if I'm not able to help other people and nobody's helping me, why should I help other people? You know what I mean? So please do understand that some people do need space, okay? When they're happy, then you can, ask them or talk to them again. All right? Hey, Ivafor, how you doing, Ivafor? Star Angel Tarot. What does Ken miss about you? For Star Angel Tarot. Star Angel Tarot. What does Ken miss about you? Oh, he missed your conversation. For Star Angel Tarot, he missed your conversation. He missed that you're very bold, you're outgoing, you like to have fun, you like to try new things. There is an energy of you talking a lot. Not I'm not saying like you're talking a lot, but there's an energy of you. Your communication is very, very, very how do it say this? You know how some people's communication is really bland, but your communication is like more out there. Like, you're willing to talk about everything and anything. They do miss that conversation for Star Angel Tarot. And there is an achievement coming in. They see that you're a go-getter. You get what you want for Star Angel Tarot. Six of Wands, so there is an energy of you, your victory and success. They miss that you're an inspiring figure in their life. You give them a lot of hope. You give them a lot of faith when they're around your energy. Honestly, this is kind of weird to say, but I feel like for Star Angel Tarot, right? This is kind of weird to say, but I feel like your person likes toxicity too. Cause he likes that you're hot and cold. Sometimes there is an energy where he likes to argue or have a disagreement with you, then get a little bit mad at you, then walk away, then come back. There is an energy of feeling like they like that toxic shit. You know what I mean? But toxicity, it's fun. It's fun sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Toxicity is fun sometimes, but it's not always a good thing either. And coming from a Scorpio, I do like toxicity sometimes, but I know that it's not always good either in a relationship. But yeah, they do like your authority nature. They like that you like to communicate. They like the fact that you like to start new things. Okay. That's for Star Angel Tarot. What's up, Concrete Rose? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Good morning to you. How you doing, Concrete Rose? All right, it's Critty. What's coming in for It's Critty? Let's see. All right, can I get a career guidance for It's Critty, please? And thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for It's Critty? Good morning to you. I'm about to go on and on and on. All right, It's Critty. What's coming in for It's Critty? You know what? Even though I have a cold today, but it's gonna be sunny out today, I'm gonna bring my nieces and nephews outside and stay outside and get the. I'm just gonna go get some sunlight because we haven't had sunlight in upstate New York in like mad long. So I'm about to go outside to get some sunlight, some vitamin D. For It's Critty. How are you? Can you please get career guidance for you? So you're ending a stage right now, very soon for It's Critty. You're ending a stage of something that didn't work out for you in the past. You're ending a stage of being sorry for yourself. You're ending a stage of you playing the victim. You're ending the stage of, you have to take action very soon for It's Critty. There is an energy of you being a little bit stagnant. There is a lot of problems with money right now. There is imbalance with money for sure. And then there's a stagnancy energy with the Six of Swords in reverse. Please do keep applying for jobs if you don't have a job right now, or if you want a new job. Please do keep applying for new jobs because you will have more than one opportunity for sure, but you definitely got to put yourself out there. I do believe between maybe 1 to 8 days, 1 to 8 weeks, or 1 to 8 months, there is a new opportunity for your career to move up, move higher in the heightened, for It's Critty. All right. What's up, Tara by Rashika Diamond? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I just caught a little bit of a cold. How you doing, Concrete Rose? CB winning. Like I said that I caught a little bit of a cold, but you know what? A cold ain't stopping shit. I'm telling you what. I'm the type of person I just keep moving forward, and I'm just like, you know what? Just because I have a cold don't mean that I have to stop what I need to do. Cause I don't like to wait on anything. I just like to keep going, moving, 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 moving. Obviously, God will tell me when to take a break. Like, you know what? You need to take a break. I'm gonna make you sick to the point that you need to take a break. But there are times where I'm just like, you know what? I don't really give a shit if I have a cold or not. I do what I gotta do. For CB winning, what's coming in for CB winning? All right, CB winning. Your general message is there is definitely a change coming in for you very soon. For CB winning, there is a change that you cannot control. This might seem a little bit scary, or it might be putting you on a fear mode, but this change needs to be happening. And I do want to let people know this: just because something bad happens in your life doesn't mean that it's always going to be bad. And just because bad things happen to you, don't mean that a new door isn't going to open for you. Those bad things happen so you can learn something from it, and then so you can prepare yourself for the good things that come in. Because we can never learn something unless we go through the bad. Imagine us living through the good times all the damn time. Do you think that we're going to learn anything? No, we're not. So we all have to go through bad times in our lives to learn from the things that, and so we don't make the same mistakes again. But there are changes coming in for CB winning. And You're balancing your energy with your money, and money's gonna come in for you very soon for CB winning. So make sure you do balance your energy. Don't overspend money on materialistic things. Save it up for a rainy day. That's what your spirit guides want you to know, because money will come in, but remember that money comes and goes too. Don't try to always hold on to money, because money is an energy. You know that money is energy. When we get the money, we're supposed to spend it so then we can get it back. If we're constantly saving it, it's like it can close the doors for us to keep gaining money. So make sure, if you guys need to do any form of donation or helping other people out, that is a form of you getting more money back. Okay, I do want to let people know that. But CB winning, there is an energy of prosperity, money coming in. Save up your money at this time. Okay, all right. For diamond, what's coming in for diamond? What's coming in for diamond? You know what, there are times where I'm just like, dollar bills, and this might sound a little bit bougie of me, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. So this is a little bit bougie of me, right? So I do not spend dollar bills. I do not spend coins, right? So every time I get a dollar bill or coins, I give it away. I give it to the homeless people. I give it to my nieces and nephews, because I don't spend those. I don't spend it because I don't like to spend little money. It's a little weird thing about me. But I always spend like $5, $10, $20, $50, but I don't spend dollar bills. So I give it to charity because I don't need that money. I just give it away, and money comes back every damn time. All right, Diamond, can you please tell me what's coming? You got the strength card. The strength card is saying that there is an abundance of opportunities coming in. So your energy is, people are gonna love being around your energy within the next week or so. New beginnings are coming in for diamonds. So if you want to start a new business venture, or you want to start a new love relationship, love is coming in for you very soon as well. You're seeking spiritual guidance. Your intuition is gonna be very strong very soon. So make sure you're following your inner guidance, because if your inner guidance is telling you to do something, or if your inner guidance is telling you something's wrong, make sure you're listening for diamond. All right. There is jealous people out there. I do want to forewarn you with that. Someone felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you, and they do want to come back towards you for diamond. Okay. All right, for Starry Night, let's see for Starry Night. Will the Aquarius give you his mom's details to talk to her for Starry Night? Will the Aquarius what? Will the Aquarius give details to talk to the mom, or to her mom? I mean, to his mom, sorry. Um, Yes. Okay. So I think at first they're a little bit shy. For Starry Night, at first they might be a little bit shy to give their mom's information at first, right? But give it a couple weeks, a couple months, getting to know you a little bit more. They will give your mom's information. All right. I don't know why I feel like I read that question like kind of weird or wrong, but there is an energy of, yes, he will give his mom's information, like a phone number or something like that. But he is shy. He is the shy type. He doesn't want you to know his family just yet until he gets to know you a little bit more. Okay, for Starry Night. Or what's up, Concrete Rose? Little Body, what's up, Little Body, Big Heart? CDS costs. If you do like the vibes, please do subscribe, okay? Alright, for CDS costs, what's coming in for CDS costs? Alright, is your husband going to propose for a new beginning for your marriage for CDS costs? There is definitely new happiness coming in for sure. There are new beginnings coming in. I don't see them marrying you in this year for per se for CDS costs, because all the cards came in reverse, right? But I do sense that there is an energy that they will marry you between, how do I say this, 1 to 5 years. So I'm not gonna say as late as 5 years. I feel like you are going to get married between 1 to 3 years. So 2027, 2028, 2029. So from 2027 to 2029, it's the love portal opening up for you, so you can get married within that time frame. Okay. For CDS cost. All right. Hey, Little Body, Big Heart, Yadi Kabatra. Let's see. For Yadi Kabatra. All right. For Yadi Kabatra. I really, do you miss Zub? Wait, does Zubin? Is there any particular reason he might be? Is there a particular reason why he's ignoring you? Is there a particular reason why he's ignoring you? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. For Yadi Kabatra, somebody is putting something in his ear. There's somebody that's putting something in his ear right now for Yadi Kabatra. There is an energy of somebody manipulating or controlling him, and the reason why I said that is because you got the Page of Swords in reverse. That is a manipulative energy. There's somebody that don't want them to come towards you. It could be a family member or it could be a friend. You know how there's some people that have a friend that don't want their relationship to work out because they're jealous of that relationship. It could be that. It could be a family member that don't want him to lose his focus, so they don't want to deal with a relationship right now. It could be that as well. So for Yadi Kabatra, there is a reason why they can't come towards you. Somebody is putting a message in the air to not come towards you, and I do want to let you know that. All right, but there is changes coming in with the Tower card. All right, that's coming in for Yadi Kabatra. Mary 123. Mary 123. Mary 123. All right. Do you see the mirror and you getting back together for Mary 123? If you do like the vibes, please do subscribe. All right, for Mary 123, let's see. Do you see the mirror and you getting back together? All right, let's see what's coming in for the mirror and Mary 123. What's coming in for the mirror and Mary 123? Listen. All right. Are you guys getting back together? I'm not even gonna lie to you, this person is the jealous type. If you haven't noticed this yet, Mary 123, they are the jealous type. And also they are a little bit indecisive too. So yes, they do have love for you. They do want to have a happy home with you with the Four of Wands. This is unity, celebration, peace, and harmony for Mary 123. They do want to come towards you, but there is an energy of jealousy and indecisiveness. So they do have a crush on you. They do want more with you with the Four of Wands, but they're just very indecisive. Okay, Vanderbilt. All right, for Vanderbilt. Can I get a general reading for Vanderbilt, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Vanderbilt, please? And thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Vanderbilt? So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So the Good Luck Charm is turning in your favor. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for Vanderbilt 18. Make sure you pray to your spirit, guys. Make sure you write down your affirmations. Make sure you speak it to the universe. Make sure, number one rule, when you write down an affirmation, you do need to take action. God do not help people who don't take action, okay? They will give you what you need, but you need to take action while writing down the affirmations and visualizing what you can get, okay? Vanderbilt. The Fool card is saying that there is an energy of you trying something new very soon. So you might be trying a new hobby. You might be talking to new people. You might be experiencing new things. You might be experiencing new culture, new food, new language. That's what's coming in for Vanderbilt 18. All right. There is an energy of betrayal though, so I do want to forewarn you. All right, for Vanderbilt 18, that's what's coming in. Okay, Prakashna. Will you get a 90% on your final exams for Prakashna? Will you get a 90% on your for Prakashna? Will you get 90% on your final exams? Will you get a 90% on your final exams, please? And thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Prakashna? I for sure do believe that you can definitely get 90%. If you don't, more than likely you will get a 90% for sure for Prakashna. If you don't, you might get an 88 or an 89, somewhere close to a 90%. But yes, you can definitely get a 90% for sure. You got the Two of Cups. So that is a really good card. All right? Make sure you don't have too much anxiety. Make sure you're not thinking too much about what's going to go wrong, anything like that. Always visualize that you're going to pass the exam, because I'm not going to lie to you. I took so many exams in my lifetime. I went to school for at least, 8 to 9 years. I'm not going to lie to you. I took so many exams, right? And I've always visualized me seeing the word pass, 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 pass. And every time I see the word pass, I usually do end up passing. But if I'm thinking negative about the test and I'm not feeling good about the test, I'm just like, damn, I know I'm going to fail. Every damn time I fail, every time when I'm just like, damn, I knew I was going to fail. But every time I visualize me passing, more than likely I will pass. That's what's coming in. Now for George, what's coming in for George? You're not bothering me at all. You're not bothering me at all for George. Is anything positive coming in next week? Yeah, no, you're not bothering me at all. The only thing I don't like about live streams is that people do end up spamming, and they end up leaving the live stream and then come back on and then just try to say like, "Oh, I never got my reading," but I already did people's reading plenty of times. That's the only thing I don't like about live streams is because, yeah, I like communicating with people on real time, but I don't like when people spam the shit out of me when they're not listening to their readings at all. It's not that's not a good thing to see. Um but no, people aren't bothering me at all. If you're like kind, caring, compassionate, asking me one question and waiting your turn, I love that. I love that energy because patience is a virtue. But the people that like to rush things, that's the energy I do not like on the live streams. All right. But yeah, you're not bothering me at all. For George. George, what's coming in for George? Celebrations coming in for you very soon. You will be celebrating with your friends and family. For George, okay, there is an energy of celebration. The Lovers card is also coming in for George. So, if you have not noticed this yet, someone wants to come towards you with an energy of love. All right, your generosity energy is speaking volumes very soon for George. There is an energy of you putting out love out there, and love will come back to you, or support will come back to you because you support people with the kindness of your heart for George. Okay, there is a lack of communication coming in. Somebody is wanting to communicate with you, but there is a lack of communication. It can also mean be careful of deception too. Okay, so be mindful of that. Yeah, renewal activities. You're trying new things very soon for George, okay? All right, that's coming in for George. You are trying new things. All right. Good morning, Elijah Jordan. What's up, Elijah Jordan? Happy Sunday, everybody. It's Critty. Do you in India is not evening? No. I live in New York. I live in New York. It's actually the morning time in New York. No, I don't live in I don't live in India. Um Sunny hoes, sunny ho hoes. All right, sunny hoes. Every time I see your name, I just want to say that. I don't know why. All right, for sunny hoes. Will your friend Marilyn confess to sunny hoes? Will your friend Marilyn confess to sunny hoes? All right, for sunny hoes. What's coming in for sunny hoes? What's coming in for sunny hoes? Let's see. What is coming in for sunny hoes? Are they gonna confess to you? Yes, they will. But there's a competition energy coming in for sunny hoes. There's a competition. I don't know if you're competing with different people or there is an energy to compete for your attention. For sunny hoes, I think that there's more than one person that's interested in you. I do want to warn you with that. But give it about what 1 to 10 days, 1 to 10 weeks, 1 to 10 months. They are gonna come back towards you for sunny hoes. Okay. All right. What's up, Sonya? How you doing, Sonya? All right. Hold on. Just his. Nothing of a swarm of enemy. Can you elaborate, especially from a friend that turned on me? I need confirmation for just his 3. Um, confirmation. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just his 3. People are jealous of your work ethic. People are jealous of you in general. Your friends are jealous. Well, they're not really your friends if they're jealous of you. Remember that real friends should not be jealous. Real friends should not be competing. Real friends should not be jealous, envious, talking shit about you. Real friends should be the type of people that is uplifting you. Even though they're not feeling good about themselves, real friends are the people that uplift you. Those are the real friends that you need. But your friends, just history, they are jealous of your they are jealous of the way you move in life. They're jealous of your success. They're jealous of what you got in life. All right. Well, if you don't have a couple of haters, you're not doing something right. So I applaud you on having a couple of haters out there. Okay. All right. Kudos to you for just his 3. You got a couple of haters because they're jealous of you. There's also an energy of the devil. Somebody is stalking your social media. They're codependent within your energy. Okay. Yeah, they're mad. They're mad that they can't do what you do. They're mad the fact that you probably got a lot of people giving you attention as well for just his 3. So I do want to know. I want to let you know that you're going through a celebration very soon. You're having peace and harmony within yourself. I feel like your energy right now is you have so much peace and harmony within yourself. It is causing havoc in their lives. Like, it's causing other people to hate on you, because when you're happy with yourself and when you're ignoring the negativity, people get triggered by shit like that. You know what I mean? So I do want to let you know that you're doing the right thing. Do not pay any mind to people that are just jealous of you, and they're not your real friends. So make sure you let them know that you're not my friends, and you're my ex-friend. You're not my friend anymore. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, so you're good. The good luck charm is turning in your favor. That's the reason why they're not coming towards you, because you have so much going on in your life that they're mad at you. Okay. All right. But applaud to everybody who got haters, because if you don't got haters, you ain't doing something right. I'm telling you that. So I give props to the people who got haters, because there's a reason why people are hating on you. I know it's not always a good thing. It's not. It's not good to have haters. But at the end of the day, you can't fucking please anybody, man. You can't. I was a people pleaser growing up. I was a people pleaser. I'm just like, why the hell are they not liking me? I never did shit to them, right? But then as I grew older, I'm just like, oh, they don't like me because I have something that they don't have. They don't have something, like my personality is different from them, so they're triggered by it. I used to be a big time people pleaser, but then as I got grow older, I'm just like, you know what? I don't give a shit about people pleasing no damn body. Like, what are they gonna do for me? They're gonna give me money? They're gonna pay my bills? They're gonna buy me food? No. So I don't even give a shit anymore, to be honest. Light blue 11. Hold on, light blue 11. All right, for light blue 11. Light blue 11. What's coming in for light blue 11? What is your Rome sauce of light blue 11, okay? What's coming in for light blue 11? Let's see. I said, happy church day. Happy church day. All right, what are Jerome's thoughts of light skin, light blue 11? Why did I say light skin? All right, for light blue 11, what are Jerome's thoughts of light blue 11? Okay, what are Jerome's thoughts of light blue 11? Now, there is a transformation coming in for light blue 11. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. Jerome is going to see your transformation very soon. Maybe you're going through a transformation of your appearance, and it's going to make you look very bright, very bold, very beautiful. That's what's coming in for light blue 11. Jerome is going to really look after you, because there is an energy of a transformation. Your spiritual guide is protecting you now as well. There is a renewed activity. So Jerome does want to come back towards you, because you are going to be going through a transformation very soon. All right. 20 hour 21. Like I said, if you guys need to spoil yourself, and you guys need to, go out there and get your nails done, get your hair done, buy yourself some perfume, cologne. If you guys need to spoil yourself and make yourself happy, then do it, because no one is living your life. No one is really looking out for you. You guys got to make yourself happy. You guys really do. I'm telling you guys. If no one's making you happy, you guys need to make yourself happy, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. I spent $100 on colognes and shit, because I'm just like, you know what? What the hell am I gonna do with this money? So I went out there and bought me a whole Versace bottle, because it makes me happy. So what? That's just how it makes me happy. But yeah, do what makes you happy. I'm telling you guys, because at the end of the day, no one's gonna make you as happy as you make yourself happy. I do want you guys to know that. Yeah, love is gonna make you happy and all, but remember this. Love can make you happy, but once you guys break up, there's gonna be a whole cycle that comes in, where they start being your enemy and start talking shit about you and telling the next person this, and that. So I do want to forewarn people. I'm not saying all relationships are like that, but some relationships are really horrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. For 20 hour 21, the Sun card came up right for you. So, will you graduate with your bachelor's degree? Yes. The Sun card trumps all negativity. The Sun card trumps all negativity. I do feel like 20 hour 21, you feel like you're stagnant with money right now, because I'm not gonna lie to you, as a previous college student, right? We always feel like we're broke all the damn time. We always do feel like we're broke all the damn time, right? So for 20 hour 21, there is an energy of you. Everything is going to trump. The Sun card is going to trump all negativity. You are definitely going to pass your bachelor's degree. You are definitely going to get your bachelor's degree this year. The Sun card, look how bright this card is. Yes, you are going to pass your degree. All right? It feels like yesterday I got my bachelor's degree. Holy shit. I'm getting fucking old. I look back in time and I'm just like, damn it, I got my bachelor's degree like what, 5, 6 years ago? That shit flew by. And I literally just got my master's degree, what, 5 years ago? And I'm just like, damn it, I'm getting old. But you know what? I'm getting old, but my soul is not old. So I may be getting old, but my soul isn't old because I'm still living my life like it's golden. All right, for Alexandria, what's coming up for Alexandria? Your general love ring for Alexandria. You're balancing your energy at this time for Alexandria. You're balancing your energy at this time for Alexandria. All right, and then having patience, having hope, having faith for Alexandria. Your love life is gonna move up to more in a heightened way within 1 to 2 years. So Alexandria, if you don't find the love of your life this year, you are gonna find the love of your life in the year 2027 or the year 2028 for Alexandria. Okay, that's what's coming in, and your person's gonna be very spiritual. Your person's also going to be very balanced as well for Alexandria, okay? That's what's coming in for Alexandria. Can I get one more card for Alexandria, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right. Yeah, this person is they have good karma for Alexandria. Your future person is someone that has good karma, good news, very smart, very intellectual. I wouldn't even be surprised if they are a doctor or have some sort of degree or a lot of success coming in. All right. Oh, I do want to let people know this. Remember that success is defined in many different ways, right? Success doesn't always have to mean I have a lot of money. Success doesn't always have to mean I got a lot of degrees. Success doesn't always mean that I'm married and have kids. You know, everyone has a different definition of success. So I do want to let people know that, all right? But yeah. Star Angel, I remember you did give me a donation. Hold on. Are you still the number one person in Ken's life? Yeah, so Star Angel Tarot, there is an energy of facing a dilemma to choose you and another woman, but you are the number one person though for Star Angel Tarot because you got the Chariot. Okay? Now for Jazz, what are Anad's feelings for Jazz? Alright, what is Anad's feelings for Jazz right now? If you do like the vibes, please do subscribe. Alright. All right, let's see. For Jazz, what is Anad's feelings for Jazz right now? What is Anad's feelings for Jazz right now? All right. All right, for Jazz. So there is an excessive shy energy coming in for Jazz right now. Anad is very shy. They're very insecure about themselves. Now, I don't know why they feel insecure. You know, some people can be the most good-looking person in the world, but they can be the most insecure. And somebody can be the most not physically appealing, but the confidence level is up the roof and it makes them so attractive. You know what I mean? Some people can be so attractive, but their insecurity can get the best of them. So for Jazz, your person is very attractive, but their energy is very insecure. That's what's coming in. But they do want to celebrate with you though, for Jazz. They do want to celebrate with you though. They're standing their ground to want to come towards you. You are the person for them. They only want you. That's what's coming in for Jazz. All right, but they're very shy. They're very insecure. I feel like you're the one that's gonna have to make the move. If you're a woman, you have to be the divine masculine in this energy. I ain't gonna lie to you. You do have to make the move because they are the shy person. Okay, for Jazz. All right. For Sonya, will you move this year? Will you move this year, or for Sonya? Will you move this year for Sonya? Well, you moved this year for Sonya. Yeah, I don't really understand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the most beautiful women out there, they are nitpicking everything about themselves. They're just like, damn, my hair ain't nice, or or like my body isn't right, or my this, my that. You know, it's always the most always the most attractive woman, or you know, that is always a little bit more insecure. I don't know why, but you know, it's just probably psychology or something. I don't know, but yeah, make sure you guys are working on your confidence because everyone can be attractive. You just got to work on your confidence level. For Sonya, let's see what's coming in for Sonya. Now, manifestation coming in for Sonya. So, like I said before, I feel like you're not gonna move this year. I feel like you're gonna move next year, 2027. Um, and I do believe that you can definitely move with a man coming in for Sonya. There's a man energy coming in for Sonya. So I do believe that you are going to move with a man. All right, new happiness is coming in. I believe it is in the year 2027. And I don't see that you're moving that far away from your home country. It could be in another town or another city, but it's not anywhere far away towards like another country like that. I do still see that you're within your vicinity of the country that you were born, your country of origin, but it might be in another town or another city for Sanya, okay? All right, Michelle Morin. What is Kevin's true thoughts of Michelle Morin? All right, let's see from Michelle Morin. Hold on. All right, what are Kevin's true feelings of Michelle Morin? All right, what's coming in for Michelle Morin? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Michelle Morin at this time? Can I get two more cards for Michelle Morin? I can't wait to be outside. I can't wait to stay outside. I can't wait. All right, Michelle Morin. I'm about to stay outside for like 2-3 hours. I ain't gonna lie to you. For Michelle Morin, what are Kevin's true feelings for you right now? Okay, this person is very indecisive and very insecure. But they do feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you, though, for Michelle Moore. There is an energy of them missing out on an opportunity to come back towards you. So they are going to come back towards you very soon for Michelle Moore, okay? But they are indecisive. They are a little bit immature. They used to be surrounded by negative people. Yeah, you got two cards that says missed out on an opportunity for Michelle Moore. So they are going to come back towards you very soon. Hold on, I do got a donation. Hold on. All right, Soul Child. What's up, Soul Child? Hey. All right, what's up, Soul Child? How does Stacy feel about your friendship? How does Stacy feel about your friendship? How does Stacy feel about your friendship right now? All right, let's see for Soul Child. What is your friend thinking about you right now? What is your friend thinking about you right now? What does Stacy feel about your friendship? Hey, 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 hey. All right, there is a transformation coming in for Soul Child. Your friend Stacy is gonna be going through a transformation very soon. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you for Stacy. Do not fully trust your friend. Do not fully trust your friend. There is an energy of a jealous vibe or betrayal energy too. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad person because remember, sometimes some people may go through a villain era in their life, right? Remember, because I'm not. I'm not trying to say I'm the best person out there. Whatever, we all make mistakes, but I do have times where I was in my villain era too. Like there were times where I was in my villain era and I didn't give a shit about no damn buddy. So for Soul Child, Stacy may not be feeling good about herself, so she is envious of what you have. So I do want to forewarn you with that, but I don't see her as a really bad person. I just see her in her villain era, okay? So she is at the point of her life where she's just like, damn, I don't have enough in my life. I don't know if I should really be a part of this friendship anymore. I don't know if I should, do this or do that with her anymore because she's not feeling good about herself, right? But I feel like in the future though, she's gonna learn her lesson. For Soul Child, there's an energy of your friend being a little bit jealous of you, a little bit envious. You can always be friends with her, but you always keep your distance and don't always tell the truth. Don't always tell everything that's going on in your life. I always tell people this. If you're working on some sort of success or business venture, do not tell anybody because you know why? They might send you evil eye. I don't even tell my cousins about what I'm doing on YouTube because my cousins, they can be a little bit envious. So I don't ever tell. Even your family members too can be jealous of you. I do want to let people know that. So that's the reason why if I do something successful, I'm doing it in the dark because I don't want people to know. And you know what? If they find me, then they fucking find me. I don't really give a shit. But at the end of the day, you don't want to tell too many people about what you're planning because they can be very jealous, okay? I do want to let people know that. All right? That's anyone who resonates, but that's for Soul Child and especially for Soul Child, okay? Yeah, because some people do not, they want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. I do want to let people know that. They want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. I want you guys to know that, okay? What's coming in? Yeah. I've went through a lot of shit like that in my own personal life. When I did my master's degree, I deactivated my whole social media because I didn't want people to know what I was doing. Then as soon as I got on social media back again and posted my cap and gown, you can clearly see the jealousy within the way they type to you because I'm very intuitive. I can read between the lines of what people write to me. So I'm just like, "Oh, this person is actually very jealous of me." Like they're not even really happy for me. Like you could just tell that. But yeah, some people are true haters. It could be your family, it could be your friends. It doesn't even matter. Um, yeah, but anyways. um did I do a reading for Michelle Morin already? Yeah. If I didn't, let me see. What is Kevin's true feelings for Michelle Morin? Alright, I do have a donation, I think, but hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. All right, 10 of Cups, a celebration's coming in for Michelle Morin very soon. Yeah, they are slow moving, but they are going to come towards you for Michelle Morin. There is an energy of confusion, but they do want to come towards you for sure. All right. A lot of love is going to come in for Michelle Morin. Shirley Medora, and then I will have to go to, oh, excuse me. Shirley Medora, and then I do have to go towards the donation. I think I have a donation. Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Can I get a general reading for Shirley Medora, alright? Can I get a general reading for Shirley Medora? And guys, please don't take yourself too seriously. You know, life isn't always about too serious. There's a time in our life to be serious, but there's a time in our lives where we don't have to be serious at all. Alright? That's why I'm always joking and laughing with you guys, because I'm not trying to take myself too seriously. For Shirley Medora, there's a happiness coming in for Shirley Medora very soon. So your general reading is something happy is coming in very soon. There is a celebration, or there is an energy of your love is coming in very soon, because the Ace of Cups is a love card. So there is a celebration coming in for love. All right. Somebody has a lack of communication with you and do want to come back towards you. Okay. Be careful. There is obviously many of us do have a lot of jealousy coming in, but hey, we're doing something right. Clap to the people that have some people jealous of them, because you're doing something right in your life for Shirley Medora. That's what's coming in. All right. All right, let me do a quick reading for Sidra, and I'm gonna go check if I see if I have a donation. All right. Applause, applause, applause. All right, Sidra, what's coming in for Sidra? What's coming in for Sidra? All right, what's coming towards Sidra right now? All right, for Sidra. So you may feel a little bit anxiety, you may feel a little bit depressed right now, but don't worry about it. There is a passionate energy coming in for you. Someone is obsessed with you for Sidra. If you don't notice this yet, someone is definitely obsessed with you, and someone's definitely stalking your social media. I do want to forewarn you with that. You also got the star card. So you give a lot of people hope, faith, inspiration. You give a lot of people advice, or people love being around your energy. Every time I get the star card, I always want to tell people the star card is a really great card, right? But the star card, I do want to let people know that there is going to be a lot of energy vampires around that star card, okay? So if anyone ever gets the star card, it's a great card in general. But you do got to watch out for energy vampires with that star card or with the Empress card, because any card that comes with great opportunity, great success, comes with energy vampires. Okay, I do want to let people know that. Hold on. Who else is coming in? All right, his one queen. All right, what is you and D's connection right now for his one queen? What's coming in for his one queen right now for you and D's connection? All right. If you are spamming, stop that spamming right now. All right, here's one queen. All right, D's connection. They're thinking about money right now. They're thinking about money right now for his one queen. All right. They're stagnant right now because the money goals is not there for his one queen. All right. You're going through a transformation very soon for his one queen. All right. So his one queen, there is an energy of they're stagnant, they're working on their abundance, they're going through a transformation. Once they work on their abundance, they are going to come back towards you for his one queen. Okay, give it about 1 to 6 days, 1 to 6 weeks, 1 to 6 months time frame. They are going to come back towards you. Okay. Yeah, I just want to say, if anyone spammy the shit out of me, please calm down. All right, who's next? Stefania. What's coming in for Stefania? What job will you get? Currently unemployed. What job will you get? All right. What job will you get for Stefania? Please and thank you, Spirit. What job will you get very soon? All right, for Stefania. Can I get a card for Stefani, please, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, everyone that's been very patient with me. I appreciate it so damn much. I really do. I appreciate patience is a virtue, guys. So if you're not patient, then I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, for Stefania P. Stefania. So you may get a job from a family member or a relative or a close friend is coming in for Stefania. There is an energy of you getting a job from a close family member or a close friend as well for Stefania, okay? You can also get a job at a bank. You can also get a job while handling money. You can also get a job in a tax, like doing tax for people for Stefania if you're good with money. All right. You may also get a job in a government job or community. You're helping the elderly or you're helping little kids. That's what's coming in for Stefania. That's coming in very soon for a job that you're gonna get. All right. You can also be maybe a therapist or a psychologist or a life coach. That's also coming in for Stefania. Those are the type of jobs that's going to be opening up for you very soon for the type of jobs, okay? That's coming in for Stefania, all right? That's coming in for Stefania. All right. Don't be stalking me, dude. Did Angela enjoy yesterday for Don't Be Stalking Me, dude? For Don't Be Stalking Me, dude. What's coming in for Don't Be Stalking Me, dude? All right, let's see. All right, for Don't Be Stalking Me, dude, did she enjoy yesterday? Okay, yeah, she did enjoy yesterday for sure. For Don't Be Stalking Me, dude, Angela did enjoy yesterday, but there was an energy of she was a little bit shy. She was a little bit shy, but she did like your she did like being around your energy though. For Don't Be Stalking Me, dude. Okay, Lioness Ruby. What is AK's for Lioness Ruby? What is AK's 5D self wanting to tell you? They like your morals, they like your values, they like your standards. For Lioness Ruby, they like your morals, they like your values, they like your standards. They probably want to marry you someday as well. For AK and Lioness Ruby, there is an energy for marriage as well. They do not change yourself for anybody because they like you for who you are. For Lioness Ruby, okay? Salter K80, Salter K80. Will your new business be successful? Will your new business be successful? For Salter K80, yes. Okay, you might be going through a lot of anxiety right now for Salter K80, but I do want to tell you this. You are going to be successful within your new business because there are good news, passionate energy, and you can also work with different people in your business as well. Salter K80, your spirit guide is calling you to work with different people with similar values, similar goals, or your spirit guide is telling you that you do need to ask people for inspiration or advice on your new business so it can be very successful. And guess what, Salter K80, you got two cards that says that you will be successful, okay, within your business. All right, give it about 1 to 4 months or 1 to 10 months. Your business and is gonna keep moving up the ladder, okay, for Salter K80, right? Okay, if you do like the vibe, subscribe. Habal Nasir, let's see what is coming in for Habal Nasir. What is coming in for Habal Nasir? All right, what's coming in for Habal Nasir? Conflict is ending for you very soon. Habal Nasir, if you're going through any conflict, it's ending very soon. Money and prosperity is coming in for Habal Nasir very soon, okay? All right. Yeah, you're winning newfound freedom coming in for Habal Nasir very soon. Having peace, unity is coming in for Habal Nasir very soon, okay? Let me move on to Sunflower very quick. All right, can I get a general reading for Sunflower? What's coming in for Sunflower? Uh-oh, it's getting busy again. All right, for Sunflower, what's coming in? New happiness is coming in for Sunflower. New happiness is coming in for Sunflower very soon, all right? You're seeking spiritual alignment. You're seeking spiritual guidance. Your spirit guide is protecting you right now. Completion, success is coming in for Sunflower. And be careful with a deceptive man. There is a male figure that is trying to control you, so beware of that for Sunflower, okay? All right, after Sunflower, I do have to see Pavani, okay? Hold on, let me see. All right, his one queen. Well, aren't you have a relationship? For his one queen is aren't you going to have a relationship? Oh, damn. For his one queen, I feel like this person do have a lot of love for you. Happiness. The sun. Um, if they went through a disappointment in the life of his one queen, they do want to come towards you. All right, they're trying new things with you. King of Swords. Yeah, they want to have a communication with you. Yeah, I do feel like there is an energy of intimacy and wanting to come towards you for his one queen. Yeah, give it about 1 to 5 months or so. They do want to come towards you for his one queen. All right. Let me see. Pavani Ilaru was next. Pavani Ilaru. Pavani Ilaru. What's coming in the upcoming weeks for Pavani Ilaru? Let's see. For Pavani Ilaru, what's coming in for Pavani Ilaru? What's coming in for Pavani Ilaru, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alright, for Pavani Ilaru, please do like, share, subscribe if you have not. Hit the hype button if you do like the vibes. Alright, Pavani Ilaru, what's coming in for you very soon for Pavani Ilaru? What's coming in for you very soon for Pavani Ilaru? You know what? Pavani, I'm gonna say something, but let me do a reading for Pavani Ilaru first. Pavani Ilaru, there is an energy of victory and success coming in for Pavani Ilaru very soon. Good news and good karma is coming in for Pavani Ilaru very soon, for sure, for Pavani Ilaru, okay? Alright, Samina. Samina. Damn, you're 38 years old. Oops, let me not say anything. Let me keep my mouth shut. Alright, for Samina, you got the World card. So your future person is somebody that likes to travel often. For Samina Mekik, this person have a lot of patience, have a lot of faith. They may believe in some sort of God or spirituality. For Samina Mekik, they are a hard worker. They do like to save up a lot of money. That's coming in for Samina Mekik very soon. Okay, for Samina Mekik. Hey, it's me, Namira. All right. Corian and Amber cannot make peace with each other. Why? Okay. Why do they not like to make peace towards each other? Well, there is a lot of lying coming in for It's Me Namira. Corian and Amber do like to lie to each other. They're not telling each other the truth. They're constantly arguing because they're not telling each other the truth of what's going on with some sort of situation. I don't know if they have a crush on each other or they're in love with each other. I don't really know, but there is a love energy coming in. There might be an energy of somebody cheating on somebody, or there is an energy of not seeing eye to eye within a situation because they're not telling each other the truth. That's why they're arguing. Amon 99. Alright, Amon 99. Let's see. Alright, Amon 99. Let's see. Well, meeting with S be like? Oh, how will meeting with S be like tomorrow? Okay, they are gonna be insecure for Amon 99. So I do feel like their energy is gonna be very jittery, or their energy is gonna be very insecure, or like they want to say things but it's not coming out the way they wanted to. For Amon 99. So there is an energy of them being very shy tomorrow. When you do meet them, Amon 99, there will be an energy of shyness. Like they want to say something, but it's not coming out, okay? But they do want to see you though for Amon 99, alright? Alright, blessings. Alright, for blessings, let's see. Can I get a general reading for blessings, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for blessings, please? And thank you, Spirit. Alright, what's coming in for blessings? So money is going to come in for you very soon. You're saving up a lot of money very soon. If you felt like you weren't supported in your past for blessings, there is going to be a lot of support in your future for blessings, okay? And the World card is saying guaranteed success. You might have some sort of business online, or you will be traveling very soon. That's what's coming in for blessings as well, okay? All right, Soul Child. I did a ring for Soul Child, right? All right, let's see. N Rivera. Hey, what's up, N Rivera? Let's see. Alright, let me do a reading for Zainab Sihar real quick, and then I do have a donation coming in. Alright, Zainab Sihar. Dreams are coming true for Zainab Sihar. Although there may not be an energy of contact right now, but I do believe that your person right now is going through a stagnant energy, or they're feeling like nothing's going on in their life right now for Zainab Sihar. They do need to work on their abundance right now, okay? So there's a problem with them not being abundant. There's a problem with them going through a lot of hell right now or a lot of havoc, which is the reason why they're thinking about you right now. But you're going through a lot of prosperity and they're not. For Zainab, see her. AK is not going through a lot of prosperity and they want to send you a telepathic messages to let you know that. But you are going through a lot of prosperity very soon, okay? All right. All right. Who is coming in towards Stefania? Who is coming in for Stefani? Who is coming towards for Stefani? Who is coming in for Stefani? All right, Stefani is somebody that don't like to fight. They don't like arguments. They like to walk away from arguments. Is coming in for Stefani. This person would love to have a happy life. They would love to have a lot of kids. They would love to have a happy home for Stefania. This person went through a lot of betrayals in the past for Stefania. Yeah, they went through a lot of disloyal people. So they are going to be very wise. They are going to be very cautious when coming into a new relationship. They are also a very hard worker coming in for Stefania. Okay? Now, they may come off a little bit tan or they may have curly hair. The height may be 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". All right, they're not too tall, they're not too short. The body isn't too big. They're more on the leaner side or like a nice muscle, right? They're not too big or too brolic. That's what's coming in for Stefani, okay? All right. What's up, No Shike? All right. All right, Noshike. When will he take action towards Noshike? All right, what's coming in for Noshike? What's coming in for Noshike? If I do miss your question, I do apologize. Just ask it again because remember that sometimes YouTube does move your questions up and I can't see it on my phone anymore, okay? For Noshike, when will they take actions towards you for Noshike? All right, for Noshike, they are going to take actions towards you between 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 months for Noshike. 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 months. They are going to come towards you for Noshike, okay? Noshike. Willow Love. What's up, Willow Love? All right. Let's see. Where was I at? Manuel Luis Delgado. All right. All right, for Manuel Luis Delgado. Let's see, for Manuel Luis Delgado. Manuel Luis Delgado. Hold on. So Manuel Luis Delgado seizing up. They're seizing up a new opportunity to come towards you for Manuel Luis Delgado. Yeah, they're starting a new opportunity with you very soon. Okay, for Manuel Luis Delgado. All right, and they are releasing all negative mindsets to start something new with you. If they have some sort of form of addiction, they're going to be releasing that very soon. For Manuel Luis Delgado, there is an energy of trying new things, all right? They are codependent with you. They may be stalking your social media or they're still trying to come around your energy, but there is an energy of them releasing all negative mindsets to come back towards you, okay? Yeah, they're strategizing new ways to come towards you for Manuel Luis Delgado, okay? So they are still thinking about you and they do want to communicate with you for Manuel Luis Delgado, okay? Love and light to you as well for Manuel Luis Delgado, okay? All right, let's see. S. Lila. What is Mr. L feeling and thoughts of you today for S. Lila? All right, wait, for S. Lila, what is Mr. L's feelings and thoughts of you for S. Lila? What is the thoughts of you right now? So, they think that you're a very abundant person for S. Lila. They see you as a very abundant person. They are a little bit indecisive. They are a little bit insecure to come towards you at this time, but they do have a crush on you. They do love you, all right? But they might be working on their abundance to come back towards you. Give it about 2 months or so for S. Lila. They are going to come back towards you, all right? But they are working on their abundance for S. Lila, okay? All right? All right, let's see. Where was it at? Alright, I did a reading for Zainab. Yep, I did these readings already. Willow Love, Mary 123, No Shike, Prakashna. Manuel Luis Delgado, right? Mary 123. Alright, the Gothic Empress, peace and blessings. Where you been, the Gothic Empress? It's been a while since I saw you, my friend. The Gothic Empress. The Gothic Empress. What is Samuel's intentions towards the Gothic Empress? All right, what is Samuel's intentions for the Gothic Empress? Let's see. All right, for the Gothic Empress, what is the feelings for you right now? What is the intentions for you right now for the Gothic Empress? All right, there's definitely good news coming in for the Gothic Empress. They want to start something new with you very soon. There is an ending of abandonment for the Gothic Empress. So they are trying new things. They're trying new plans to come back towards you for the Gothic Empress, alright? They're working on their abundance to come back towards you for the Gothic Empress. So Samuel's intentions right now is they are working on their abundance to come back towards you for the Gothic Empress, okay? And good news, passionate energies coming in for the Gothic Empress. Yeah, they are passionate towards you for the Gothic Empress. And if you felt abandoned at one point, they're releasing those abandonments to come back towards you for the Gothic Empress, okay? Alright, that's for the Gothic Empress. Neelam K3M, Neelam K3M. Alright, for Neelam K3M, let's see. Neelam K3M, let's see. What is your current partner's D's intentions for Neelam K3M? Alright, for Neelam K3M, what's coming in for Neelam K3M? What is Neelam K3M right now? What is Neelam's K3M? What is the current partner's feelings for them right now? For Neelam K3M. So there is an energy of them wanting to come towards you very quickly. For Neelam K3M, your partner D does want to come towards you quickly. They are ending a stage that didn't work out for them in the past to come back towards you, okay? They do have a youthful, playful energy. They do want to come towards you, but there is an energy of them working on their abundance or working on their money goals to come back towards you. They feel like they're not up to par to come back towards you, okay? There is a money problem right now, and they do need to work on the money to come back towards you for Neelam K3M, okay? Alright, that's what's coming in for Neelam K3M, but they do want to come towards you. Give it about 1 to 8 days, 1 to 8 weeks, or 1 to 8 months. They do want to come back towards you for Neelam K3M, okay? Alright, for Neelam K3M. Alright, Gustavo Arlano. Gustavo Arlano. Does Zista communicate with her ex-husband? For Gustavo Arlano, does Zista communicate with her ex-husband? Can I get one more card? Does Zista communicate with her ex-husband? Let's see. Yeah, she does. I wouldn't be surprised because you know what card came up? The Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups means plenty of opportunities, plenty of choices. So Gustavo Orlando, yeah, I do believe that she's still keeping in contact with her ex-husband. Even with the Justice card, this is clarity, this is truth. She is still talking to her ex-husband. And maybe she's still hung up on her ex-husband. Maybe she still want to know about his whereabouts, because some people can't let somebody go, especially when they were married to them for a while. They can't just let that go easily. They're still thinking about them from years on, okay? Gustavo Alano, I know you might not want to hear that, but they still are probably still communicating with them. Chelsea Daly. What is protecting you right now for Chelsea Daly? What is protecting you right now for Chelsea Daly? What is protecting you right now for Chelsea Daly? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is protecting you right now for Chelsea Daly? Alright, let me see. Can I get one card for Chelsea Daly? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is protecting you right now for Chelsea Daly? Alright, what's protecting you right now? Okay, there's definitely people that is trying to help you out, because it's not just spirit, guys. It's people that's trying to support you as well. Alright, there's a couple people. Good news, good karma, victory, success is coming in for Chelsea Daly. Yeah, you do have people that's supporting you, and then you also have spirit guys that's also supporting you as well for Chelsea Daly. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got all your cards came up right for Chelsea Daly, which means that your protection is definitely strong for Chelsea Daly, okay? Alright, hold on. Let me just see real quick. Hey, the Storytime Kitchen, what's up? How does CC feel for S? How does CC feel about S? Alright? Alright, for the Storytime Kitchen, how does CC feel about S? Victory and success, good karma is coming in for the Storytime Kitchen. Victory, success, good news, good karma is coming in for CC and feelings about S, alright? Guaranteed success, yeah, they do want to come towards you. Yeah, they like your morals, they like your values, they like your standards. CC likes the morals and values and standards of S, okay, for the Storytime Kitchen. Transformation, yeah, CC and S is going to be going through a transformation within a relationship very soon. Alright, that's what's coming in for CC and S for the Storytime Kitchen, alright? Okay, let me go back to Podmago. Alright, let me see for Podmago. Padma go. Alright, please do like, share, subscribe if you have not. Alright, hit the hype button. Alright, Padma go. What is Arjun's next actions for Padma go? What is Arjun's next actions for Padma go? For Padma go, let's see. Alright, can I get one more card for Padma go? Alright, for Padma go. What is Arjun's next actions for Padma go? New plans, new ideas is coming for Padma go. So Arjun does want to strategize to come back towards you. They are strategizing in a way that's different to come back towards you for Padma go, okay? But the only thing that's coming in that's a little bit negative or a little bit stagnant is because they're working on their abundance to come back towards you for Padma go, okay? Alright, they're more concerned about their whereabouts, they're more concerned about their money right now, but there is an energy of planning new things to come towards you for Padma go, okay? That's coming in for Padma go. Alright. Alright, let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm doing good, Stephanie Halter. How are you doing, Stephanie Halter? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Shirley Medora. You're welcome. You're welcome. Natasha Do. Hey, what's up, Natasha Do? Alicia. Alicia Martellus. Alicia Martellus. Let's see. What's coming in next for Alicia Martellus? What's coming in next for Alicia Martellus? Let's see. Alright. Alright, for Alicia Martellus. What's coming in for Alicia Martellus? Wait, why is everyone saying congratulations? I'm a little bit confused. Why is everyone saying congratulations? I don't even know what's going on right now. For Alicia Martellus. What's coming in for Alicia Martellus? Alright, for Alicia Martellus, what's coming in for you very soon? Somebody from your past wants a reconciliation with Alicia Martellus. Somebody felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you and they do want to come back towards you for Alicia Martellus, okay? They're letting go of the past and they want to try something new with you. Alicia Martellus, somebody that came in from your past, it might be an ex-lover, it might be an ex-boyfriend, it might be an old friend, it might be an old family member that wants to come back towards you, or there is an energy of somebody from your past wanting to rekindle a relationship with you for Alicia Martellus, okay? Alright, yeah, the judgment is coming in. New life, new job is coming in for Alicia Martellus very soon. New life, new job, new love is coming in for Alicia Martellus very soon, okay? Alright, give it about 1 to 4 weeks, 1 to 4 months, or 1 to 6 weeks, or 1 to 6 months. Everything for Alicia Martellus will move smoothly, okay? For Alicia Martellus, alright? Thank you guys. I don't know why everyone's congratulating with me. I'm a little bit confused of what's going on. But thank you all for congratulating me. Alright, let's see. Alright, Stash T Wild. Alright, for Stash T Wild. What's going in for Stash T Wild, okay? What's going on for Stash T Wild? What's going on for Stash T Wild? Let's see. Alright, for Stash T Wild, alright. For Stash T Wild, what's going on in your life right now? So they are acting out of caution to come back towards you, alright? They're not taking any initiative right now because they're very cautious about relationships right now. Maybe they went through, there's something triggering their mind right now. Maybe something went on and kind of triggered them about their past relationships, which is the reason why they're not coming towards you that quickly as you want them to be for Stash T Wild, okay? Yeah, they went through a lot of betrayals and separation too for Stash T Wild, okay? But anyways, I do believe that they are working on their abundance to come back around towards you for Stash T Wild, okay? Give it about 1 to 10 days. 1 to 10 weeks, or 1 to 10 months, everything will be better for you between you and K for Stash T Wild, okay? 1 to 10 days, 1 to 10 weeks, 1 to 10 months is when things are going to get better for you for Stash T Wild, okay? All right. Elijah Jordan 3997, Elijah Jordan 3997. Alright, for Elijah Jordan 3997, what's coming in for Elijah Jordan 3997? If you do like the vibe, subscribe, okay? Alright, for Elijah Jordan 3997, let's see, what's coming in for Elijah Jordan 3997? Let's see. Alright, what's coming in for Elijah Jordan 3997? 3997. What's coming in for Elijah Jordan 3997? What does the Cancer feel for the Gemini for Elijah Jordan? Right, there you go. Okay, so there is an energy of love coming in for sure. For Elijah Jordan 3997, there is an energy of love coming in for you very soon, okay? But there is stagnant energy. It has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with them. They are obsessed and they are passionate about you for Elijah Jordan. There is definitely a transformation between this relationship very soon for Elijah Jordan. They're focusing on money right now for Elijah Jordan. Once their money goals are complete, once they reach that goal that they want to be in for Elijah Jordan, they are going to come back towards you for Elijah Jordan, okay? The June Cancer is going to come towards the June Gemini between 1 to 6 days, 1 to 6 weeks, or 1 to 6 months, okay, Elijah Jordan? All right, that's my reading for Elijah Jordan. So he does want to come towards you, but he does need to work on his money goals right now, okay? All right, let's see. I already did a ring for Don't Be Stalking Me, do 22. A's feelings for you yesterday. They did like meeting up with you, but there is an energy of them being shy about the situation for Don't Be Stalking Me, dude. I already did your reading. All right, let's see, Jazz. You're welcome, Jazz. All right. All right, let's see. Shirley Medor, can you take the cards, Luna, and read outside so you're outside while you're reading for us? Um, I don't trust myself reading outside because there's way too many people outside. I have so my house is like this, right? And then there's neighbors right there, and then there's neighbors right there. So I don't like to read out in the open because there's way too many people that might be hearing me, and I don't like people hearing about what I'm talking about. So that's the only reason why I don't read outside, because there's neighbors everywhere, and I don't like be reading outside for everybody to know everyone's business. Um, let's see. BVN10 was coming in for BVN10. All right. There's a new person coming in. All right, for BVN10, is she younger, and is it a network from your cousins for BVN10? Will she be younger than you, and will she be a network of... Yes, I do believe that for BVN10, I do believe that she will be in a young energy for sure. And I do believe that your cousins is helping you out for BVN10, okay? For BVN10, I do believe that this energy is younger. And I do believe that your cousins is helping you out, okay? For BVN10, all right? Sun 5496. Sun 5496. Let's see. How does the Aries currently feel about you right now? For Sun 5496. For Sun 5496, all right? Sun 5496. How does the Aries feel? All right, they do see you as a Lover's card. So the Lover's card is saying that they do want a relationship with you, but there is an abundance problem right now. There is an abundance problem with saving up enough money or having enough money to spoil you or to take you out on a date. There is an energy of them not being as abundant as they want to be. But the Ace of Swords is saying that communication is coming in for Sun 5496 very soon. The Page of Cups is a cup of love. It might be a little bit slow moving. They might come off a little bit immature, but they are coming towards you very soon for Sun 5496. Yeah, they only have eyes for you with the Emperor card, the Aries Emperor card. When they want something, they're gonna get. So Sun 5496, they only want you at this time. You also got the Lovers card, okay? That's coming in for Sun 5496. All right. Let's see. Listen to him, y'all. He is the truth. He's gonna. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Picture perfect turnip. Picture perfect turnip. Picture perfect turnip. Let's see. Is your person getting paid? Wait. Is your person getting what he wants in this connection? Is he getting what? Yeah. Yes. Yes. For Picture Perfect Turnip, I do believe that your person is getting what he wants within the connection. With the girl. Yeah, he is getting the connection that he wants with the girl he left you for. I'm not gonna lie to you, because there is some sort of good news coming in. Success, victory with the Six of Wands upright as well. They do have love for this intuition wait, hold on. Damn it, where was I at? Picture perfect turn. Yeah, this person does have love for this new person that they left you for. But I'm not even gonna lie to you, there is an addiction coming in for picture perfect turn between between this person that left you for another woman is going through some sort of addiction very soon, and there may be obstacles that's coming their way very soon. As of right now, they are happy within the relationship with the girl that they left you for, but there is going to be a bump on the road very soon. Okay. All right, let's see. um let's see. I am leaving the messages today. I feel like it applies to a lot of us. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All the messages that's coming on today is gonna match with a lot of people on the live stream today. Noram L999. Can I get a general love reading? And you know what? It's not a coincidence that we all meet each other on this live stream or on this channel, because we're all meant to learn things about each other. We're all meant to learn from different experiences. Even if you don't learn an experience on your own, you're learning from somebody else. That's what's coming in, okay? All right. All right, let me do a ring for Noram L. I do have a donation, I think. Hold on. Noram L999. Alright, so maturity is coming in, balancing energy is coming in. Somebody with a mature energy is going to want to come towards you for Noram L999, okay? They are recuperating the thoughts to come towards you for Noram L999. New beginnings are coming in for Noram L999 for love, alright? You might meet them at a church, or you might meet them at a spiritual community, or you might meet them while studying for an exam, or studying in school, or definitely you will probably meet them in the community because you're going out and about to meet new people. That's what's coming in, and there is love coming in for Noram L999, okay? All right, let me see. Power and victory. Will you pass your class for power and victory? Don't you be holding back your love. Don't you be holding back. Don't you be holding back your love. Don't you be holding back. Alright, for power and victory. Will you pass your exam? Alright, will you be passing your exam? Will you be passing your exam very soon for power and victory? Will you be passing your exam very soon for power and victory? What's coming in for power and victory? What's coming in for power and victory right now? What's coming in for power and victory right now? Will you pass your exam? Yes. Yes. You got the Two of Wands upright. You got the Hierophant upright. Then you got the Four of Swords. You might be having a little bit of anxiety thinking about your grades, but you are going to pass your exam because you got the Ace of Pentacles upright, you got the Hierophant upright, and you got the Two of Wands upright. So yes, there is an energy of you passing your exam, okay? For power and victory. Not around. Not around. Alright, I don't even know why I felt like singing that damn song. Let's see, where was I at? Where was I at, guys? I don't know. Where was I at? I got way too many donations today that I don't even know where I was at. Oh, I'm right here. Alright, let's see. Concrete Rose, Manuel Lewis, let's see, where was I at right now? Noram. Oh, I did a reading for Noram L. Alright, let's see. Shirley Madura, blessings. When you hear your reading, yeah. Alright, Little Pink. Here's one. You're welcome, Habal Nasir. Nandita Kumari. If you felt like your readings got skipped, just ask it again. I already did a reading for Samina Mekik. Somebody that works hard is gonna come in for you very soon for Samina Mekik. Why I feel like some people don't listen to the readings, because I've read some people's readings, but they don't even know what's going on. Angelic Rover. For Angelic Rover, what's coming in for Angelic Rover? What's coming in your career life this year for Angelic Rover? What's coming in your career life for Angelic Rover? I will end this live stream at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, for Angelic Rover. So the celebration, there is a celebration coming in for Angelic Rover very soon within your career, okay? I feel like your career is going to move into higher heights between 1 to 4 months for Angelic Rover. So that will be May, June, July, August. So from May to August, there is a new energy of success coming in for Angelic Rover, all right? New opportunities are coming in your career. You can also ask for a raise or a bonus. Your work ethic is going to be seen for what it is, okay? For Angelic Rover, within this year, your career is going to move on to new social heights, all right? For a while, you was disappointed because you felt like your work wasn't recognized, but within 1 to 4 months, Angelic Rover, I do believe that your career will be moving up the social ladder and you will be recognized in your job for Angelic Rover, okay? That's what's coming in for Angelic Rover, all right? Yeah, Nandita, you might want to post it again. Career Guide by Simran. Can I get a guide for upcoming exam for Career Guide by Simran? What's coming in for Career Guide by Simran? What's coming in for Career Guide by Simran? What's coming in for Career Guide by Simran? Let's see. What's coming in for Career Guide by Simran? Alright, so your upcoming exam is going to go really well, actually. Alright? You may feel like you're not you may be feeling stress or anxiety right now for Career Guide by Simran, but you are definitely going to pass though because you got two cards that came up right. For Career Guide by Simran, you are definitely going to pass your exam. Okay, so don't worry about it. You are definitely going to pass your exam for Career Guide by Simran. Okay? Alright. Bihar Gavasan. Can I get a general reading for Bihar Gavasan? Can I get a general reading for Bihar Gavasan? What's coming in for Bihar Gavasan? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Bihar Gavasan for her general Bihar Gavasan? What is coming in for her general reading? I don't know if you're a guy or girl, but I'm just gonna say she because I usually have women on my live streams. For Bihar Gavasan, so you might be moving away from some sort of like feelings of you not making up enough money or feeling like you're not supported in your life. You're moving away from that very soon. You're moving away from the energy like you felt left out in the cold. Good news is coming in for you very soon for Bihar Gavasan. Good news is coming in. Prosperity is coming in for Bihar Gavasan very soon. An achievement, success is coming in for Bihar Gavasan. Having hope, faith, patience, inspiration is coming in for you very soon. Yeah, in divine timing, things will go as is planned. Give it about 1 to 5 days, 1 to 5 weeks, 1 to 5 months, Bihar Gavasan. Things will get better for you. Okay? Alright, let's see. Rania, let's see for Rania. Rania, let's see. How does your ex Sean feel about you for Rania? How does your ex Sean feel about you right now for Rania? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For Rania, I think they feel like you're the one that got away. For Rania, they felt like you're the one that got away. They do miss you. They're upset. They feel abandoned. They're a little bit jealous still. If you're around other men, they are jealous. I'm not going to lie to you. They're going through a heartbreak. They do think about you often for Rania. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They felt like they let go of a good person. And you're the one that got away, basically, for Rania. So they are missing you. They're going through a heartbreak right now, missing out on you. But sucks to be them. They're the one. Sucks to be them, right? For Rania, alright? They do miss you, but I don't know. Do you want them back? Nandita. What's coming in for Nandita? Alright, will there be a growth in your job for Nandita? For Nandita, will there be a growth in your job for Nandita? Kumar, 1111. Make sure you make a wish if you're seeing 1111. It is 1111 on my clock. Alright, for Nandita Kumari, will there be a growth in your job? Will I be converted from an apprentice to a permanent employee? So I feel like they do want you to move as a permanent employee, but there is a money problem right now. For Nandita Kumari, your company does want you to be a permanent employee, but there is a money problem right now. There is a contract that needs to be signed still for Nandita Kumari. So I do believe that they do want to sign a contract for you to be permanent, but there is an energy of of them not having enough money right now, and they're still figuring out things to how to pay their co-workers, how to pay their workers right now. So they're not going to make you a permanent employee as of right now, because they are probably figuring out a contract for you, and they're figuring out the pay that they need to pay out to different people right now, and they're figuring out the pay. If they do hire you as a permanent employee, they need to think about how much they're going to pay you. Okay, for Nandita Kumari. All right, let's see. Hey, what's up, Rare Perk 4259? What's up, Rare Perk? All right, Salad, what's up, Salad? Good day to everybody. Omni Keys Oracle, how you doing, Omni Keys Oracle? Rare Perk. Rare Perk 4259. Rare Perk 4259. All right, Rare Perk 4259. What's coming in for Rare Perk 4259? If you do like the vibe, subscribe. All right, for Rare Perk 4259, you're going to be releasing the past, everything that didn't work out for you. You're going to be releasing all negative mindsets right now. Your spirit guides want you to take a break right now, or take some sort of rest right now, because you're overworking yourself. All right, for rare perk 4259. All right, you feel like you don't have a lot of choices right now, but you definitely do. I do believe that within a couple months or so, you can definitely get a store manager position. Give it about 4 to 6 months or 7 months is when that you are going to get your store manager position. All right, for Rare Perk 4259, continue to be a hard worker, continue to have good work ethic, continue to have good reference, because this way for Rare Perk 4259, you are going to be moving up the store manager position. Give it about 4 months, 6 months, 7 months, you are going to get the store manager position. Okay, for Rare Perk 4259. All right. All right. Hey, what's up, Roshni? All right, for Roshni. What's coming in for Roshni? Damn, Salad J49, you're a Scorpio too? Damn, how many Scorpios are on my live stream? It's been crazy. I'm also a Scorpio, so I get it. I feel like Scorpios flock to each other. I don't know why, but I'm also a Scorpio. Salad, what's up, Scorpio? All right, Salad, you're also a Scorpio, but you're a Leo rising. Oh, okay. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Libra rising, Pisces moon. So I'm very water dominant, but I do have a Libra rising. What's coming in for Roshni? What's coming in for Roshni? All right, I'm gonna do Roshni and then Salad J4G. All right, yo, all the Scorpios been coming together. That's crazy. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. For Roshni, what's coming in for Roshni? What is coming for you in the upcoming week? Good news, good karma is coming in for Roshni very soon. Good news and good karma is coming in for you very soon. A change is coming in. This is a change that you cannot rush, okay? You are going to have to let God take the wheel. I don't know what type of change this is. This could be a change within your job or your career. That's coming in for Roshni. But you are going to let God take the wheel. You might be a little bit scared. You might be a little bit worried. But there is a change in your career very soon, or job. All right, for Roshni. Now, for my fellow Scorpio, Salad J4G. What's up, Salad J4G? What's coming in for Salad J4G? What's coming in for Salad J4G? All right, for Salad J4G. What's coming in for Salad J4G? You know what? I'm not even going to lie to you for Salad J4G. As a fellow Scorpio like you, I feel like we always have people that like potentially hate on us on the low. So for Salad J4G, there is an energy of people competing with you, or there might also be an energy of people wanting to compete for your attention. For Salad J4G, there is an energy of competition around your energy right now. Either people are competing for your attention, or people are competing with you because you're moving up the social ladder. People can definitely see your aura and your abundance. That's the reason why people want to compete with you. For Salad J4G, all right? As of right now, you're not concerned about what other people think about you. You're more concerned about your well-being. You're more concerned about your prosperity. You're more concerned about your goals. That's what's coming in for Salad J4G. If you want to go back to school, you can go back to school. You can be very successful. You can also gain a new skill set very soon that's going to be good for your resume. And your skill set is going to make you very unpopular within your within your community or within your job or your career. That's what's coming in for the Page of Swords. Yeah, there is energy of people. There is an energy of people like trying to start something with you every now and then because they feel like you're a good competition. You know how there's some people like they want to compete with you because they want to put up with you. Like, oh, I feel like they're a good challenge. They're a good competition. So Salad J for G, if people are competing with you, is because they feel like you're a good competition to deal with. Okay, that's for Sally J for G. All right. Let's see. I already did a read for the Storytime Kitchen. Yeah, I did a read for the Storytime Kitchen already. You are going to have an abundance with your person very soon. All right, the person that you're asking about. This person do want to have a friendly disposition with you for the Storytime Kitchen. I already did your reading. Okay. Thank you for the donation. All right. Let's see. Loving my boys. What's up, loving my boys? Karen S. Good Sunday morning, handsome. How are you? How's your Sunday morning? Going so far. Have blessed Sunday. Are you coming back on live chat tonight? I'm gonna come back on live maybe at 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern today for sure. Hey Ace Incipients. What's up, Sharon Mitchell? Christina. Let's see. Power and Victory. All right, Stash T. I already did a ring for Stash T with Stash Wild T already. Your person is acting out of caution right now. Kay is acting out of caution right now. She does want to come towards you, but she is working on balancing her energy to come back towards you for Stash T Wild. Okay. All right, that's what's coming in for Stash T Wild. What's up, Catherine Killy? You're welcome, son. Catherine Killy. Catherine Achille? Is there a new person coming in for Catherine Achille? If you do like the vibes, please do subscribe. All right, for Catherine Achille, what is somebody? Is somebody new coming towards you? Yeah, you're letting go of the past right now. Um, I feel like, you know, it's funny. You're asking if somebody new is coming in for the past, but I feel like George is the one that wants to come towards you. They're letting go of negative things to come back towards you. For Catherine Achille, there is George coming back towards you. I don't see anybody new coming in. It's George that's coming back in. They're letting go of the things that didn't work out in the past to come back towards you. For Catherine Achille, okay? All right, that's for Catherine Achille. All right, let's see. Let's see. Shirley Silver Fox. Have you eaten yet today? I ate a little bit. I am going to eat right after this live stream, though. Thank you for asking, Shirley Silver Fox. Omni Keys. Omni Keys, the Oracle. Omni Keys, the Oracle. What does Saint Expedite want me to know right now? What does Saint Expedite want you to know right now? All right, for Omni Keys the Oracle, Omni Keys the Oracle. All right, there's definitely a new opportunity coming in for Omni Keys the Oracle. Your communication skills is going to be opening up. Your throat chakra is going to be opening up very soon for Omni Keys the Oracle, which means that if you want something new, you do need to ask for it, or you do need to talk to people for a good reference coming in for Omni Keys the Oracle. So your throat chakra is opening right now. Your throat chakra is going to be so open to the point where your wisdom is going to speak magic, and people are going to want to get advice from you for Omni Keys the Oracle. You're standing your ground right now. You're standing your ground right now, and nobody can maneuver you. No one can push you away from your jobs and your goals. Whatever you want, you will remain on top for Omni Keys the Oracle. You are also a beautiful person inside and out for Omni Keys the Oracle. If you have not noticed that yet, people are going to come towards you and ask you for advice. People like being around your energy. You do have a motherly like type quality towards you, and you are grounded for Omni Keys the Oracle. Yeah, you're also very generous, caring, kind, compassionate. So the more you give back to the community, the more you give back to people in general, people are also going to want to support you as well for Omni Keys the Oracle, okay? And yeah, you are a person of respect. People do respect you. You got the Queen of Swords for Omni Keys the Oracle. And you do have a lot of choices within love and career for Omni Keys the Oracle. You do have a lot of choices between different love and career coming in for Omni Keys the Oracle, okay? So much respect to you. You're moving up. You're moving up, okay? All right. All right, Shirley Silver Fox. Will you get a permanent home for Shirley Silver Fox? Will you get a permanent home for Shirley Silver Fox? All right. For Shirley Silver Fox, will you get a permanent home for Shirley Silver Fox? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Won't you be holding back your love? Alright, don't you be holding back. Alright, for Shirley Silver Fox. Will you get a permanent home? Will you get a permanent home? Will you get a permanent home? Oh shoot. Alright, let's see. Yes, for Shirley Silver Fox. Give it about 1 to 3 months or so. You are gonna get a permanent home. Give it about 1 to 3 months or so. You are gonna get a permanent home. Okay, for Shirley Silver Fox. So what's that? May, June, July, August. Give it around summertime. You are gonna get a new home for Shirley Silver Fox. Okay, for Shirley Silver Fox. All right. All right. Let's see. Star Angel Tarot. Will you get approved for the housing soon for Star Angel Tarot? Alright, for Star Angel Tarot, Star Angel Tarot, will you get approved for your housing soon from the program? There are new plans coming in for Star Angel Tarot. I do believe that you are going to get a new housing between 1 to 5 months as well for Star Angel Tarot, because you got the Ace of Swords with one sword. You got the Page of Swords with one sword, and then you also got the Five of Wands with Five of Wands. So you will get approved for your housing program between 1 to 5 months. So May, June, July, August, September. So between May to September, Star Angel Tarot, the housing will be approved. Okay. All right. For Star Angel Tarot, recipients. What are R and K, their friends, planning, talking? Oh, for Incipients 13, what is R and K talking about you? For the Incipients 13, what is R and K talking about you right now? I am gonna end this live stream at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm about to go get some vitamin D outside. I'm gonna stay outside for a while. Alright, for Incipients 13, what is R and K's feelings and planning for you right now for Incipients 13? Alright. They're talking about something about you having a lot of choices within love and career. For Incipients 13, R and K is talking about you in a way like you do have a lot of choices in love and career that you don't know of, alright? Maybe they feel like you're a little bit judgmental about relationships or a little bit overly critical, but there is an energy of you being overcritical about relationships in general or being judgmental. Now, this doesn't always have to be true. This is just what they're saying. Remember that everyone has their own opinion. It doesn't mean that it's true, okay? Just because someone has an opinion doesn't mean it's true, okay? Take it what resonates. But they do see that you're overcritical or over judgmental about a relationship or about people in general, all right? But there is love coming in for you as well for Incipients 13. Somebody wants to come towards you for sure for Incipients 13. What's up, Miriam? Alright, what's up, Miriam? TMC Dalgo, what's up? Venus the Healer, what's up? You're welcome, Rare Perk. Asta Saxena might want to ask the question again because I feel like it went away. What's up, Shroud K? Neon Bright Lights. Neon Bright Lights. Neon Bright Lights. Okay, let's see. Will Yuchi and you be in a relationship in the future for Neon Bright Lights? For Neon Bright Lights. For Neon Bright Lights, let's see. Alright, Neon Bright Lights. So a wish fulfillment is coming in very soon for Neon Bright Lights. So there is an energy of a competition very soon. So I feel like Yuchi may feel like you have a lot of people competing for your attention for Neon Bright Lights, okay? So there is an energy of them being jealous that you get a lot of attention and they do want to come towards you. There is an energy of wanting your attention. It's kind of weird how a relationship works sometimes. When you don't have a lot of people that's attracted to you, nobody wants to come towards you. But then when you have a lot of attraction though, people are fighting for your attention. That's what's coming in for Neon Bright Lights, okay? Yeah. So there's more than one person that might be attracted to you, and Yuchi is gonna want to come back towards you because they feel like a lot of people are attracted to you at this time. Alright? So there is an energy between 1 to 5 months. They are gonna come back towards you for Neon Bright Lights, okay? If you felt like you got skipped or your YouTube moved you further, just ask your question again. It's not a hard thing to do, guys. We're all grown adults here. I don't get why people are always, complaining about them getting skipped or whatnot. Just ask your question again. It ain't hard to do, right? Guys, is it a hard thing to do? To just ask your question again? I don't think it is. Alright? What's up, Venus the Healer? TMC Dalgo, what's up? Alright. Who and where is your divine masculine? Who and where is your divine masculine? Let's see. Who and where is your divine masculine? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for divine masculine? Oh, divine masculine. TMC Doggo, who is your divine masculine and where are they at? All right, so your divine masculine might be somebody that work in as a lawyer or in a judge, or they like the truth. They like to speak the truth too. This person has a really strong and powerful voice. For TMC Doggo, your future divine masculine person, somebody that get a lot of respect. Their voice is going to be so powerful that people are going to listen to them. They also have a lot of experience and wisdom as well for TMC Doggo. Okay, they also may be going through a lot of unrest period because they work hard for their job. All right, for at TMC Doggo, that's your future person. They may also have some sort of addictions. I ain't gonna lie to you. There is a form of maybe a drinking addiction, right? But your future person, TMC Doggo, they are very much respected. They like the truth. Their voice chakra is so powerful, and you may meet them either in a celebration or at a social event, maybe in the government system or in the community. You are going to meet them, or you might meet them online or while traveling. That's what's coming in for TMC Doggo. All right, all right, let's see. Mishi Bear 78. Let's see. Mishi Bear 78. All right, Mishi Bear 78. What's coming in for Mishi Bear 78? If you do like the vibe, subscribe. All right, Mishi Bear 78. Can I get an energy for Mishi Bear 78? Can I get an energy for Mishi Bear 78? Can I please get an energy check for Mishi Bear 78 for this upcoming week? Alright, so you might feel like you're not being supported right now, Mishi Bear 78, within the week coming in from Mishi Bear 78. You might feel like you're not supported enough, or you might feel like you was left out in the cold by a relationship or by a family member very soon within this week or so, right? But there is an energy of somebody that wants to come towards you, but they are insecure at this time for Mishi Bear 78, okay? There is an insecurity coming in, but they do want to come towards you for Mishi Bear 78. I do want to let you know, just continue to be focusing on your work ethic, because there might be people that might want to send you some sort of negative energy, right? For Mishi Bear 78, but I do sense there is an energy of love coming in for you very soon, but it is a little bit slow moving. And if you felt like you were left out in the cold, or if you felt like you have a little bit of a financial problem, you are going to be moving away within 1 to 5 weeks, 1 to 5 months, okay? For Mishi Bear 78. All right, for man for man cosmetics, for man cosmetics, for man cosmetics, for man cosmetics. Will your money situation get better soon for man cosmetics? For man cosmetics, will your money situation get better soon for man cosmetics? Let's see. For man cosmetics, what's coming in for man cosmetics very soon? If you do like the vibe, subscribe, hit the hype button, share the live stream, okay? For man cosmetics, oh, excuse me. When will your money situation get better for man cosmetics? For man cosmetics? All right, for man cosmetics, your money situation will get better soon between 2 months to 7 months for man cosmetics. Okay, 2 to 7 months, your financial situation will get better. So that'll be what, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So from June to December for man cosmetics, your money situation will get better. Okay, from June to December, your money your money cosmetics, your money situation will get better. Okay, all right, for men cosmetics. If you do like the vibe, subscribe. Okay, Achilles heel, let's see. For Achilles heel, let's see. All right, 30 more minutes on the live stream. I will end this live stream, and I will be back on at 4 p.m. Eastern or 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay, and I do want to let everybody know that next week will be my 5th month anniversary on YouTube. I will be giving people a free card reading on my community post. All right, but you guys do have to subscribe if you want the free card reading. Okay, all right. Now for Achilles heel, what do you need to know about work for Achilles heel? What do you need to know about work for Achilles heel? What do you need to know about work for Achilles heel? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Achilles heel? At work, I'm not gonna lie to you. At work, you may feel like you're betrayed. For Achilles heel at work, you may feel a little bit of a betrayal energy, or people are toxic around your energy, okay? A lot of people may be going through a lot of toxicity because they feel like they're not getting paid what they owed, or they're feeling like they're putting in a lot of hard work, so they're being pissed off about it. You know how there's people like at work where they kind of put out a negative energy because they're not happy within what they're getting right now for Achilles heel. So the people at work right now is very toxic and they're going through a lot of issues with money right now. So they might be a little bit moody right now. So please do try to stay away from that for Achilles heel. But good news, good karma is coming in for Achilles heel very soon. As long as you stay to yourself, as long as you mind your own business, as long as you continue to work hard, you are going to get prosperity, okay, for Achilles heel. But please don't mind the people that are negative. If they say something under their breath, if they're trying to throw shade and start problems with you, just walk away or just kind of ignore them, okay, for Achilles heel. I do want to let you know that. All right, Manjuv K. All right, for Manjuv K, let's see. Manjuv K. Let's see for Manjuv K. Manjuv K, all right. What will Ranji future husband be Manju? Oh, well, wait, Manjuv K. Will Ranji future husband be Manju? I don't know why I feel like for Manjuv K, I feel like Ranjif isn't your future husband. I feel like somebody new is coming in for you for Manjuv K. There's somebody new that's gonna be coming towards you. Give it about 1 to 3 years or so. There's somebody new coming in for Manjuv K. I don't sense that Rajiv is your future husband. I think somebody new is coming in for you. Give it about 1 to 3 years, okay? So 2027, 2028, 2029. 2027 to 2029, I think new love is coming in for Manjuv K, okay? Yeah, helper. Does E miss you right now for yeah, helper? For Helper. Does E miss you right now for Helper? All right, they do miss you. They do want to start a new journey with you for Helper. They're leaving all negativity behind to come towards you for Helper. Yep, they are a mature quality right now. They do want to come towards you. Okay, for Helper. All right, and there is an energy of prosperity coming in for Helper, but a lot of people are gonna try to compete for your attention right now, or E feels like they're competing for your attention because you do have a lot of people attracted to you for Helper, okay? But they definitely have love for you for sure. And they see you as somebody that have a lot of choices within love. They sometimes question themselves like, why do you want me if you do have a lot of people attracted to you? That's the question that's coming in for Helper, okay? All right, Miriam. Will things go smooth in your life once again created by jealous people? Will things go smooth in your life again for Miriam? Will things go smooth in your life again for Miriam? For Miriam, let's see. For Miriam, will things go smooth in your life again for Miriam? For Miriam. Okay, yes, things will definitely go smooth in your life very soon. I do believe that your work quality at work is gonna improve for Miriam, okay? Your work quality will improve in your job for Miriam, okay? You're releasing all negative people, you're releasing toxic people, you're moving away from toxic people. There is a lot of jealous people. It's funny that you asked about jealous people and the jealous card came up for Miriam. Alright, you are also a great manifester. Give it about 1 to 10 months. Everything will work in your favor for Miriam, okay? All right. Pink is 21. You should ask your question again. For man cosmetics, I definitely did your reading. You are going to have an abundance between 1 to 6 months, okay? For man cosmetics, your money will get better between 1 to 6 months. Grace every day. Grace every day. All right, for Grace every day. What's coming in for Grace every day? Does your special person want a romantic relationship with you for Grace every day? What's coming in for Grace every day? Grace every day. Does your person want a romantic relationship with you? Yes, they do. There is an energy of wanting a communication with you for Grace every day. There is an energy of them wanting a communication with you for Grace every day, okay? And also, they're leaving something that didn't work out before, and they do want to come towards you for Grace every day, okay? So, yes, there is a new opportunity with you. Give it about 1 to 6 weeks or 1 to 6 months. They are going to come back towards you for Grace every day, okay? All right. All right, Venus the Healer said, general reading for Venus. Can I get a general reading for Venus the Healer? Can I get a general reading for Venus the Healer? New plans, new goals, new opportunities are coming in for Venus the Healer. New plans, new goals, new opportunities, a new job. Your voice is going to be respected for Venus the Healer. There is an energy of you moving in a social life or social network. You are going to be respected very soon for Venus the healer. You are finding a lot of visions very soon. There is an energy of new opportunities coming in for Venus the healer, okay? There is a new abundance at work. Your voice is going to be respected, and people are going to ask you for a lot of advice for Venus the healer. That's what's coming in, okay? If you feel a little bit helpless or you feel you have anxiety, move away from that very soon. But new plans, opportunities are coming in for Venus the healer. All right, so that means a new job, moving up the social ladder. Love is coming in for Venus the healer as well, okay? Thank you for the compliment. A soothing relaxation. When will your dad's lawsuit be done with for a soothing relaxation? For a soothing relaxation, when will dad's your dad's lawsuit be done? Your dad's lawsuit will be done between 1 to 9 weeks or 1 to 9 months. So that'll be what, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So between May to January, around that time frame for a soothing relaxation, your dad's lawsuit will be done with. So either by the end of this year or the beginning of next year for a soothing relaxation, okay? Either by the ending of this year or by the beginning of next year, a soothing relaxation, your dad's lawsuit will be done, okay? All right. I already did a reading for Grace Happens Daily. Your soulmate is definitely thinking about you right now, okay? Shraddha K, let's see. Who is coming towards Shraddha K? I'm not gonna take these. Alright, for Shraddha K, what's coming in for Shraddha K? What's coming in for Shraddha K? Alright. Who is coming towards you? A new person or a past person for Shraddha K? Who's coming in for Shraddha K? Is it a new person or a past person? Is it a new person or a past person for Shraddha K? Definitely a past person's coming in for Shraddha K. Somebody from your past wants to rekindle a relationship with you for Shraddha K. Somebody from your past wants to rekindle a relationship with you for Shraddha K, okay? All right. Let's see. Remy Johnson, for Remy Johnson. Let's see what's coming in for Remy Johnson. Remy Johnson. All right, what's coming in for Remy Johnson? What's coming in for Remy Johnson? Let's see. What's coming in for Remy Johnson? What's coming in for Remy Johnson? What is coming in for my friend Remy Johnson? All right, Remy Johnson, you got the peace and harmony coming in for Remy Johnson. Unity with different people, peace and harmony calling in for unity coming in for Remy Johnson. You are a great manifester, manifestation, Remy Johnson. All right, if you don't know this right now, you are a great manifester. Write down your affirmation, speak into the universe, take action for what you want. That's what's coming in for Remy Johnson. All right. Put where we live or move back towards family. I feel like you don't have to live with your family for Remy Johnson, but you could live close to your family. For Remy Johnson, I feel like you can definitely live closer to your family, but you don't have to live with them. Because if you do live closer to your family, you might have more support, okay? That's coming in for Remy Johnson, all right? The world card is traveling. Yeah, you might want to move back soon for Remy Johnson. And money's coming in for Remy Johnson as well, for Remy Johnson, okay? I already did a reading for Sabata. You are going to pass your exam. What's up, Murders Today? All right, Murders Today. What's coming in for Murders Today? All right, for Murders Today, let's see. What's coming in for Murders Today? What's coming in for Murders Today? Let's see. Does your soulmate going to marry? For Murders Today, is your soulmate going to marry? Wait, what's your question, Murders Today? Does my soulmate I am to marry know that I am his soulmate to marry? Oh, okay. Do they know that the feelings are mutual for Murders Today? I feel like for Murders Today, I feel like your energy, you are the one that's going to be the one that's going to ask for a marriage first. Your person's energy is not that mutual at first. I feel like they are going to take the time to come towards you for Murders Today. You are the one that might want a marriage, but they don't want a marriage that quickly. They want to get to know you a little bit more for Murders Today, okay? So give it a little bit of a time. Give it some time. They are going to come back towards you for Murders Today, okay? All right. All right, Cynthia Davila, what does your spirit guides want to tell you right now for Cynthia Davila. New beginnings are coming in for you very soon for Cynthia Davila. New beginnings are coming in for Cynthia Davila very soon. New opportunities are coming in for Cynthia Davila. New plans are coming in for Cynthia Davila. Yeah, success within your job, success within your career. Moving away from negative mindsets, finding newfound freedom, finding new hobbies are coming in for Cynthia Davila. Yeah, you do need to try new things. You need to challenge yourself. There is an energy of challenging your brain that's coming in for Cynthia Davila. Whether that's going back to school or learning new things, okay? All right, Pink is 21. Pink is 21. All right, Pink is 21. Let's see what's coming in for Pink is 21. All right. All right, for Pink is 21. What's James Roseanne's feelings for? They see you as a star. For Pink is 21, they see you as a star. So you give them a lot of hope, inspiration when they're around your energy. For Pink is 21, okay? They are a little bit younger than you, or the energy is a little bit young. For Pink is 21, they are a little bit immature, but they are slow moving and they do want to come towards you. I feel like they are going to try to make a move between 1 week, 1 month, or at most 1 year for Pink is 21. They are coming towards you, but it is a little bit slow moving for Pink is 21. They also see you as a star for Pink is 21, okay? All right. TW said, Creator is going to present how to move forward with my children. Yes. Yes. TW. You're welcome, the Venus, the healer. You're welcome. Hey, what's up, Barbara Thiago? IBZ Finance. What's coming in for IBZ Finance? Can I get a general reading for IBZ Finance? All right. All right. Yes, my live will be over in 15 minutes. Okay. All right. For IBZ Finance. What's coming in for IBZ Finance for a general reading? I love general readings because it's so much easier for me to just get the information really quickly. IBZ Finance, you're winning newfound freedom very soon. The things that used to make you feel trapped before is not going to make you trapped anymore. You are moving into a new mindset. You are starting new things. Somebody from your past is having good memories of you for IBZ Finance. Somebody from your past wants to come towards you for IBZ Finance for sure. Somebody from your past wants to come back towards you for IBZ Finance, okay? And the Devil card, yeah. You may be releasing negative mindsets. You may be releasing addictions, or there is somebody stalking your social media, or is codependent within your energy for IBZ Finance. That's what's coming in for you. Somebody from your past wants a reconciliation. Good memories are coming in. It could be an old friend, an old family member, anything that was from the past wants to come towards you. Okay, for IBZ Finance. All right, happy Sunday. Happy church day. All right. Let's see. Jennifer Morales was... Alright, for Jennifer Morales, let's see. What's coming in for Jennifer Morales? Let's see, what's coming in for Jennifer Morales? What is Dion's feelings for Jennifer Morales? Alright, my readings will end in 15 minutes. Please do like, share, subscribe if you have not. Alright, now Dion's feelings for Jennifer Morales. Dion's feelings for Jennifer Morales. Dion's feelings for Jennifer Morales. Oh, I can't wait to go outside, man. Gonna go eat and then go outside. I'm gonna spend some time with my nieces and nephews outside. Alright, Jennifer Morales. What is Dion's feelings for you right now? They want to celebrate with you. For Jennifer Morales. They do want to celebrate with you. Within 2 to 3 months is coming in for Jennifer Morales. They do want to celebrate with you. Good news, good karma is coming in for Jennifer Morales. They might be an indecisive person. They always have cold feet, but there is an energy of them wanting to celebrate with you very soon for Jennifer Morales. And there is good harmony coming in for Jennifer Morales very soon, okay? That's what's coming in for Jennifer Morales. I already did a reading for SanthyyeaPich 880. I told you that someone new is going to come towards you. And they do want to try new things with you. Okay, that's what's coming in for Stefania. The Boss Champ. The Boss Champ. I want to know what's coming in for me. I'm hopeless, please. I'm stuck. Alright, the Boss Champ. What's coming in for you very soon for the Boss Champ? What's coming in for the Boss Champ very soon? What's coming in for the Boss Champ very soon? What's coming in for the Boss Champ very soon? What's coming in for the boss champ very soon? You know what, the boss champ, you may have went through a lot of loss in your life. For the boss champ, you may went through a lot of people that didn't support you, and you feel like you're not close to anybody in your life right now. For the boss champ, you feel like you're doing a lot of things alone right now. For the boss champ, okay? Yeah, but you are releasing fear and anxiety very soon. Once you learn how to release fear and anxiety, and once you learn how to let God take the wheel, everything will turn out in your favor. Cause you know what? You got the Three of Wands for the boss champ, which means that the Three of Wands is saying that you're making new plans, you're expanding your horizon, you're trying new things, you're writing down your goals of what you need to do next. You're taking it a step at a time or a step at a day, right? For the boss champ. And what's coming in for you between 1 to 3 weeks or 1 to 3 months, there is an energy of planning out a new freedom or new success. You might be traveling between one to 3 weeks or 1 to 3 months, or you are going to be working on a project with somebody that you may know, or it could also mean that your job is going to be improving. If you are still if you don't have a job, make sure you do apply, because 3 months you are going to get a new job. If you already have a job, your work ethic will be recognized in the next 3 months for the boss champ, okay? And money is slowly but surely coming in for the boss champ very soon, okay? All right. Don't be hopeless. We all go through a bump on the road. We all go through there. Okay. We all been there. All right. But you will be okay for the boss champ. Okay. Give it about 3 months or so. Everything will work in your favor. All right. All right. If you do like the vibe, subscribe. All right. Asta Saxena. Asta Saxena. All right. Asta Saxena. Hold on. I do have Debbie Cox. Sorry, Debbie Cox. I didn't realize you donate. Hold on. For Asta Saxena. All right, for Asta Saxena, which career field is best for you? Good question. For Asta Saxena, which career field is the best for you? So, you can definitely be a healer for sure. Asta Saxena, you can definitely be a healer for sure. You could be a Reiki master. You could be a yoga guru. You could be a meditation person, right? You can definitely be somebody that talks about like addiction problems. Somebody that's a public speaker that's coming in. All right, for Asta Saxena, yeah, something where your throat chakra is opening up. You can definitely be a public speaker. You could be a life coach. You could be a therapist. Somebody that's healing people within your voice, right? Somebody that's healing people with your advice. That's what's coming in. Any job that have to use your voice and giving advice out to people, that's the type of job you need for Asta Saxena, okay? All right, that's what's coming in for Asta Saxena. Hey, number Alan, Debbie Cox, all right? Can I get a general reading for Debbie Cox? Can I get a general reading for Debbie Cox? Yeah, my live stream is going to end in 10 minutes. All right, for Debbie Cox, love is coming in for you big time for Debbie Cox. Love is coming in for you big time for Debbie Cox. All right, new happiness. There is a man coming in for you very soon, but it is a little bit slow moving, right? They're seizing up a new opportunity to come towards you very soon. Give it about 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, they are going to come back towards you. Knight of Swords is saying that there is an energy that they do want to come towards you very soon for Debbie Cox. All right, that's what's coming in. And then the Ace of Cups is a newfound happiness. And they may be slow moving, but you got 3 cards with seizing up a new opportunity to come towards you. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let me go. Let me give a can I get a general read for Queen Empress Life real quick? She did give me a gift for Queen Empress Life. Hold on. Alright, can I get a general reading for Queen Empress Life real quick, because she did give me a gift. Listen, guys, I still don't know what a gift is. What is a gift on live stream? What does it do? What's coming in for Queen Empress Life very soon? You're standing your ground for what you want for Queen Empress Life. Whatever you want, you are standing your ground for Queen Empress Life, okay? You are going to overcome all obstacles in your life very soon for Queen Empress Life, alright? If you went through any complication or difficulty, you may be getting a lot of rest at this time, because this resting period is going to prepare you for the good things in your life for Queen Empress Life. Yeah, you have the strength to overcome anything you want. Your stubborn energy for Queen Empress Life is going to get you to where you need to be. That's what's coming in for Queen Empress Life. Aloysia Alexis. Aloysia, Alexis, William, thank you for taking in the blind cat, because I'm not gonna lie to you, but animals really need the love that they could get. Remember that animals also have a spirit, they also have a soul. So if you do help an animal out with the kindness of your heart, it means that the generous energy is gonna come back towards you. So good thing that you're doing that for Aloysia, Alexis. I'm pretty sure your cat does appreciate that. Okay. Um, Yes, your cat would definitely get along with your dogs and your cats. Your the cat that's blind is gonna get along with other dogs and cats. And I do want to let people know this too. When a animal is disabled, right? The other animals that is a part of their life is gonna be more. It's gonna be more loving, because they know that that animal is not. They know that that animal is not like normal. You know what I mean? Animals are just like human. You may not know this, right? But have you guys ever seen on TV how certain animals treat other animals a certain way depending on the disability? Because they do have the same emotions as humans beings do, but they don't know how to communicate that. So your blind cat is gonna be fine, because you know why, for Aloysia, Alexis, is because the other animals can sense that this cat is not gonna hurt them or harm them, and they need a lot of love. Okay, so you do. For anybody that doesn't know, that cats and dogs and all animals, most animals, have a soul. They do want to communicate with you, but they can't always tell you. So I do believe that the dogs and the cats in your home will get along with your cat for sure, because they're gonna sense that this cat is helpless and they want to give that love. Okay, so that's what's coming in. Yeah. So, and I do want to tell people this: sometimes dogs and cats do give you guys good luck. They do, because when you do treat your cats and dogs with caring, compassionate nature, they also speak into the universe to give you guys good luck as well as their owner. So I do want to let people know that. So treat animals kindly, treat people kindly, because you may never know what type of prosperity is going to come in for you for treating a living being, you know, in a nice way. You know what I mean? Everybody need love. All human beings need love. All animals need love. All nature need love. Like trees need love too. Trees, grass, plants need love too, right? We all need love. Every living thing needs love. So that's the biggest thing that once I want to tell people that. So treat people with kindness. Treat every living thing with kindness. Okay. Um. All right, I will end this live stream soon. Hold on, let me do a ring for Bienvenu G real quick. Bienvenu G. Bienvenu G. What's really going on with your father in general for Bienvenu G? What's going on with your father in general for Bienvenu G? What's going on with your father right now for Bienvenu G? What's going on with your dad right now for Bienvenu G? What's going on with your dad right now for Bienvenu G? For Bienvenu G, what's going on for Bienvenu G right now with the dad? Can I just get one card for Bienvenu G? All right, I do have 6 minutes, so the last couple people I am gonna read for, and then it will be closed until 5 p.m. Eastern time. Now, I will come back on live stream. Okay. All right. Bienvenu G. All right, for Bienvenu G, the star card is coming in. I feel like your dad is doing better. Your dad is doing better, all right? I feel like I did a reading for you before for Bienvenu G where your dad was struggling, but I do think that your dad is going through a healing phase right now. You got the star card coming in for Bienvenu G. You also got the Page of Cups. There is a lot of support coming in within his spirit, guys, and with people around him right now. Money goals are moving up for your dad right now. So for Bienvenu G, I do think that your dad is doing better now. All right. Before he wasn't, but now within this vicinity or within this energy right now, your dad is doing well for Bienvenu G. Okay. All right. Um. All right. Let's see. For Queen Empress life, if I give Dante another opportunity in love, what will be the outcome for Queen Empress life? For Queen Empress life, what will be the outcome if you give him for Queen Empress life? All right, I feel like he want to try something new with you. For Queen Empress life, you may never know unless you try, right? I feel like for Queen Empress life, they are going to try to change their ways, okay? For Queen Empress life, they are going to try to change their ways. If you give Dante another opportunity, they will try to change their ways. But there is an energy of them overspending money, so be careful with this. I feel like Dante is an overspender, and they went through a lot of disappointments in their life. They might have some sort of mental health issues every now and then for Queen Empress life, but I do want to let you know that they do want to try new things with you. So yeah, you can definitely give them another opportunity for sure for Queen Empress life. Okay, see how it goes. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Hold on, guys. All right. I think my last two people for today. I will come back on 5 p.m. Eastern time. If you guys want your questions answered, you can come on that live stream as well. Okay. Um. So my last person today is my last person. Not today. My last person right now is, Touch of Love and Nixon. Okay. All right. All right. Please do like, share, subscribe if you have not. Hit the hype button. All right. For Touch of Love. What's coming in for you and Rex for Touch of Love? What's coming in for you and Rex for Touch of Love? All right, for Touch of Love, there is going to be a celebration coming in for Touch of Love very soon. There's a celebration. You're ending conflict with Rex very soon. They felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you, and they do want a transformation. They do want to come back towards you for Touch of Love, okay? That's what's coming in for Touch of Love, all right? Nixon. Are you going to get it for Nixon? Are you and your dad going to get it for Nixon? Are you and your dad going to get it for Nixon? For Nixon, are you and your dad going to get it? All right, there's definitely money problems right now for Nixon. You and your dad is going through a lot of problems right now. There is an energy of not having enough support. There's an energy of not having enough money. There is an energy of going through some sort of sickness or illness right now. So make sure you guys do get some rest for Nixon. But I do believe that things will get better for you for Nixon between 1 to 2 months, or 1 to 2 months, or 1 through 9 months. Okay, 1 to 2 months, or 1 through 9 months. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. From at the end of this year or at the beginning of next year, everything will turn out in your favor, you and your dad's favor. Okay, all right. That's what I want to tell you. Okay, I really truly love you all. I appreciate all the donations. Love you all. Next week will be my 5th month anniversary, so make sure you guys do subscribe, and I will give you guys a free card reading on the community post next weekend. Okay. I'm gonna go enjoy outside with my nieces and nephews. I hope that you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you guys are. I will come back on 5 p.m. Eastern for another live reading. Okay, so I hope to see you guys all in a couple hours. Okay, love you all. Please do give love to all living creatures. Okay, living beings in general. All right, love you all, and have a good